occasion as we begin our year-long Torah writing journey. I especially want to thank Mona Jacobson, Izzy Sonnenreich, and Cheryl Seiler for planning all of today's events, and also to Neil Price for absolutely everything that he does.
Here we go! Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. But the Torah is our symbol of our life. That's why we call it Israel. Aspects of our synagogue that are represented, each one of our Hebrew school classes, our past presidents, our wonderful Sunday morning Talmud class, our daily minyan.
Wow, isn't this amazing? You could see with all of those banners, all those signs, everything that we do here, every aspect of our congregation connects to Judaism one way or the other through Torah. The scroll we carry around the synagogue each Shabbat morning, the scroll that we touch and kiss, contains God's message to Jews and to all humanity. Of course, to write a Torah is a time-consuming process that takes enormous skill. It takes a sofer, a scribe, almost a year to complete a Torah. Even holding the hand of the scribe as the scribe holds the quill and writes a single letter is like writing all of the words of Torah oneself.
Welcome to this special day in the history of the Hebrew Education Alliance. We are writing a new Torah. Every time our new Torah is used, we will know that it was written through our own efforts and by our own hands. Choose a meaningful dedication to honor someone you love or in memory of a loved one or any celebration.
The Torah is the most precious gift given to the Jewish people. Throughout the generations, the Jews have cherished the Torah more than gold, more than diamonds, and sometimes even more than life itself. What is the power of this Torah?
The Jews stood around Mount Sinai in total darkness. Men, women, and children were united as one nation, like one person with one heart. They were about to receive the Torah. At that moment, there was great noise with thunder and lightning, and then there was total silence, later pierced by the sound of a shofar. Then they heard the voice of God speak directly to them.
It appears that we have a special guest with us today. Excuse me, but who are you, sir?
Don't you recognize me?
I'm not sure. You don't look like you're from around here.
I'm Moshe Rabbeinu, Moses. You surely know me, and I hope you all are ready. Are you ready? Well, I know that it has been 3,000 years, but look at what modern medicine can do for your face. I feel great! You know, it's so wonderful what your shul is about to do. It might happen only once in a lifetime, that you can participate in the mitzvah of fulfilling mitzvah 613, the last mitzvah in the Torah, and is a commandment for every Jewish man, woman, and child to write for themselves a Torah.
Torah. A flag above all others, flying high inside the clouds. A flag to the Jewish people throughout the world of God. A judge that judges fairly to trial all in the world. A judge to the Jewish people throughout every government far and near. The air alongside all air, the air that is breathed by all. The air to the Jewish people, throughout the sky and seas. the glue that keeps us together, the glue kept close at hand, the glue to the Jewish people throughout every finger and hand.
Thank you, Isaac.
Hi, I'm Brayden. I'm Liam. And this is our poem. 42 lines on a page. Once you become of age, you are honored to read the Torah. Then you're able to do the Horah.
Ink made of copper crystals and Arabic gum, it will slide down your hand and onto your thumb. Made on parchment and written with a quill, please don't smudge it, if you will.
Before the Sofer starts, he must learn the laws. He must do that so he will not make any flaws. You might think we're making a very big fuss, but the Torah is special and holy to us.
Good job.
Boker Tov, everyone. My name is Rabbi Druin, and today, as you can probably tell, I'm a bit nervous. So you say, what do you mean nervous? You've done this so many times. And yet, every single time I write Torah, and I've been doing this for 33 years, it's a very special and unique moment. I think one way to put it is that when I write Torah, I am not writing letters, and this is not a book. What do you mean? It's a Torah book. What am I doing? Writing letters. But how many of the students, when after you did your homework in math, and you finished the math work, you picked up the math book and gave it a big kiss and danced around the room? That's why this is not letters, and we're not writing a book. It's something so much more profound than that. When you're writing God's letters, the gates of heaven open and allow you to hope and pray and wish for absolutely anything. And then at the end, this becomes a Torah that's not only a script written by many people, but it's going to be a Torah written with your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, and ultimately the tikvah, the hope, that all of us will be united in such a special way that it will last for generations to come.
Even though we have many new families, there are some that have been here literally 3, 4, or even 5 generations who are going to participate in writing the first letters in our new Torah. This symbolizes the concept of Ledor Vador. We'd like to call up Mrs. Ida Goldberger.
Hashem, Mitzvot, Ketivat, Sefer, Torah.
I have to see that he's doing it right.
Yeah. You're always a teacher, Ida.
Mazel tov, mazel tov. You got the bet. And now we're going to write the letter Resh in the word Bereshit. It's the same spelling as the word Rosh. And what does Rosh mean? We're at the beginning. L'shem, Mitzvat, Ketivat, Sefer, Torah. That means that now together you're fulfilling the last and the final mitzvah of the Torah. We have the bet written. We have the Resh filled in. We're going to write the letter Aleph. It's going to create yet another word. And that's going to be the word bara, which means to create. With this letter, we really are beginning that journey to create a Torah that's going to become all of yours. L'shem, Mitzvat, Ketivat, Sefer, Torah. Let go. Mazel tov. This is it. The letter Shin, which is going to spell the word Berosh with our head. We're going to lead this Torah project, and since you are representing the entire congregation, I would like to ask all of you here today, repeat after me. L'shem, Mitzvat,
Mitzvat,
Ketivat,
Ketivat,
Sefer,
Sefer,
Torah.
Torah.